We are making a Shades of Islam wreath.
Allahu Akbar, la ilaha illallah.
In order to make it, what you need is a paper plate. You need 4 different colors of paper, and you need a pencil or a pen. Now, the point of this is we're gonna end up creating a piece of artwork because I love art. Who doesn't love art? I think everyone loves art, okay? And we're gonna also write a verse of the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about how He has made us into different nations and tribes so that way we can get to know one another. The truth is, if all of us were created the same, to look the same, or to be the same, well, not only would that be sort of boring, but also we would miss out on a pretty incredible opportunity to learn from each other. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made us each different such that we can get to know each other, learn from each other, and hopefully grow. You know, it's interesting. I recently met this individual. His name is Rob, and he has a garden. And that garden is a place where he grows spices and like over 1,000 different types of spices, okay? And when I say spices, I specifically mean like jalapenos and peppers and things like that. And so when I went to his house, I asked him, I said, hey, look, like, how did you get into this? And he said, I'm from Indiana. I'm from Indiana. In Indiana, we don't even have any spices. The only thing that we have is ketchup. We only have ketchup, right? He said, but I made some friends from a country called Trinidad. Trinidad is kind of in, not Central America, but it's kind of down south. And he said, in Trinidad, they have peppers. And he said, I remember eating a pepper for the very first time in my life. And he said, it felt like my taste buds were dancing because I'd never tasted so much flavor and excitement. And so anyways, that was really special. He said, if it weren't for me meeting these people from Trinidad, the only spice I would have ever had for my foods is ketchup. All right, so this is the thing, and then we would take this and we would put it on here, okay? And then what we would do is we would do it again with this one, again with this one, and again with this one, and we put them in all of the 4 sides. I'm gonna do one more, okay? Moral of the story is, right, yes, there is a lot of value in us getting to know our own language and our own culture. But if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted us to all be the same, He could have. So you guys, I have these 2. Normally we would have 4. When you guys do this, I'd like for you to have 4, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to get some glue, all right, which all of you likely have, and we're gonna put it down over here, okay? All right, so we've got this. Now what we're gonna do is we are going to take a verse from the Quran. Ya ayyuhan nasu inna khalaqnakum min dhakarin wa untha wa ja'alnakum shu'uban wa qaba'ila lita'arafu. Inna akramakum indallahi atqakum. Inna Allaha alimun khabir. Surely we have created you of men and women and made you tribes and families so that you may know each other. Surely the most honorable of you with Allah is the one who is the most careful of his duty. Surely Allah is knowing. Okay? There we go. There we go. We're going to put that up. The second part is actually interesting because sometimes people have competitions. Who's better, boys or girls? Who's better, Pakistanis or Indians? Who's better, Minnesotans or Wisconsins? The answer is, of course, easy. Boys, Minnesota, and Pakistan. No, I'm kidding. Of course, that's not the case. Wow. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, the best among us is not where we're from or what we look like. It's the one who has the most taqwa, the one who has the most consciousness of God, the one who's doing the most good, right? That's what really matters.